Hello again, everybody. This is Derek, and I'm coming back at you with another Wargaming and miniature video. In this video, we're continuing on with our Napoleonic project construction and painting of our Sarissa precision buildings. And this building, we'll be doing the World War Europe outhouse barn. I went ahead and primed this brown because I thought, or it looks like it's wooden. It's got wood paneling. And this one actually comes with a cardstock roof. So let's go ahead, and I primed that with a flat red. So let's go ahead and start construction. Now, if you haven't been to any of these, what I'm doing is I've got a series going where I'm doing these buildings in their own part, and I'm showing how easy they are to assemble. And in future parts, we will be painting these. Okay, I am following the instructions. I don't think I would need to. There's not that many parts. But I'm following and there's only 3 steps on here. I'm following the instructions so that you can see what the parts, or I should say, how the instructions read and how they work, and etc. It's for you guys. Okay, number 1, glue the inner wall. No, I'm sorry, I'm jumping the gun. It says number 1, glue the inner stalls division to the back and front walls. Okay, this is the inner wall division. And this are the front and back walls. So that's going to go there, and that's going to go there. Okay, good. And I'm using Gorilla Clear Grip. If you've watched any of the other parts, I've said that every time. I think I might just stop saying it. Okay, that went on pretty darn easy. Okay, that one, on the other hand, giving me a little trouble. Okay. Okay, that's glued together. Now, number 2, glue the gable ends to the main walls and then glue them to the base. Okay. Easy peasy. Both of these should be exactly the same. Trying to envision where the best place to put the glue is. Okay. Looks like the easiest place to put the glue is right there where it belongs. There we go. Now, if there's excessive glue, I would recommend wiping it off because you don't want it to ruin the details of your model. And you can see how this kind of rotates like that. But now by gluing it down to this base, oh, okay, hold on. Like this door right here, it is rough wood. It's not, doesn't look like it would lay on the base. There's a gap underneath the door is what I'm trying to say. So there's no need to put any glue under that door area. Okay, that fits in. So you can see how there's like a little bit of a gap underneath this door. Pretty cool. Very rural, very rustic. Okay, and that keeps the building square. You know, it doesn't fidget. All right. Glue the card roof panels. Wait. What is this and that? That looks like it might glue onto the window. That looks like it might glue over the doorway to give it kind of a three-dimensional appearance. There's that. Now I'm going to use my X-Acto knife to trim off this little piece of paper that's kind of fuzzy. Basically just cleaning that up. And there's a couple of fuzzy spots on the door trim. Okay, so now I originally primed this card brown, the same as I did the body of this. And then I decided to paint the roof red. So what that's giving me an option is I can do brown, right? Or I can flip it and do red. Be like a red trim. It'll really make it stand out. Okay, that fuzz didn't get cut off. Yeah, I think I'm going to do red. But in this case, I'm not going to use the gorilla. I'm going to use Elmer's and very little. Oh, there we go. That's really going to highlight that barn door. And it's going to give it a little bit of a 3D look. Okay, let's do the same thing on the window trim. That was probably way too much. I can just go through and wipe it all off. Okay. So now the window trim is on there and it will dry clear. Okay, now this guy, I can just fold, which means I'm going to have to I'll have to do some corrective painting when I get around to it. But these guys are going to glue down into those holes. Shouldn't matter. They should all be the same. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was going to come apart. Okay, so I apply a little downward pressure with my thumb and a little upward pressure with my index and middle finger, getting all the MDF and the cardstock to stick together. It does say about 30, hold it tight for about 30 seconds. I think that's what this says. Press surfaces firmly together. It says it takes 24 hours to dry to fully cure. Okay, now, because this roof is done this way, this kind of clues me in that it's a removable roof. I can drop that on there and then play like that. And then when I pull this roof off, I could put figures or something inside there. But this is such a small area. You know, you're looking at maybe a 30 by 40. I could put like one cavalry base or one infantry base in there. I could probably put another infantry base on this side. If I was trying to occupy the building, which I've got this specifically for my Napoleonic game, but if I was using it in like World War II or something like that, I don't think an infantry stand from like Flames of War would fit in there. Maybe, but I don't think so. But again, this is being built for my Napoleonics, and there's zero need for me to be able to go inside the building. So if I wanted to, I could just glue this building down, this roof, but I'm not going to because it's always good to have options. So I'm going to not glue this roof onto this barn. And that's what it's going to look like on the table. Very little extra work needs to be done, but I am going to weather it and I'm going to fix this. I'm going to fix the white across there. But that'll all be done during the painting process. I was thinking I might put some hay or something in there. I don't know. Okay, let's set that off to the side. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming out and watching me put together that outhouse barn. Now, understand that we are doing all of the buildings in multiple parts. So come back and check out the next video, which I'll be doing, and continue to watch these. All right, I'll see you in the next one.